Good afternoon, everybody. I call to order the special, and I underscore special, May item-specific board meeting of the University of Minnesota Board of Regents. Thank you to everybody who's joining us in the boardroom here and who's joining us via live stream. The first item of business is to consider the consent report. Consent report includes the appointment of trustees to the Arboretum Board of the Minnesota Landscape Arboretum Foundation, the report of the All Honors Committee, and the report of the Naming Committee. Is there anyone who would like to ask a question, make a comment, or separate an item to be voted out separately before I invite a motion to approve the consent report? Okay. Seeing none, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Terrific. It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion at all? All right. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And opposed? Motion passed. Thank you. The motion is approved. All right, on to the meat of today's agenda. The promotion, tenure, and continuous appointments. Our next item is to review and act on promotion and tenure and annual continuous appointments. Executive Vice President and Provost Gretchen Ritter and Vice Provost for Faculty and Academic Affairs Beth Lewis will provide a brief overview of the process, followed by a discussion and then action on the recommendations included in today's docket materials. Finally, we'll hear from a panel of newly tenured and promoted faculty. Provost Ritter, will you please begin?
Thank you, Vice Chair Wheeler and members of the board. For our first presentation today, we will provide our annual report on evaluations of faculty across the university system for promotion and tenure and of academic professionals for continuous appointments. I'm joined by Dr. Beth Lewis, Vice Provost for Faculty and Academic Affairs, who manages the promotion and tenure process. Next slide, please. The Board of Regents policy on faculty tenure states that, quote, tenure and promotion implies selectivity and choice. They are awarded for academic and professional merit, not for seniority. The length and intensity of the review leading to the grant of tenure ensures the retention of well-qualified faculty committed to the university's mission, end quote. In this presentation, we will briefly describe the details of the tenure and promotion process and provide some additional data on faculty activity. We will then ask for the board to take action on this year's list of recommended promotions, followed by a panel presentation from 4 of our remarkable newly tenured faculty members. Next slide. The hiring decision is the first tenure and promotion decision. Faculty are selected from top graduate programs globally, ensuring that they have the potential to achieve tenure. Once hired, junior faculty enter a probationary period where they establish independent scholarship. They publish peer-reviewed works, secure external funding, and produce artistic and creative works. They must also demonstrate effective teaching and advising and contribute to the university's public mission. During this period, junior faculty undergo annual reviews by the tenured faculty to assess their progress. If progress is insufficient, they receive additional support, career counseling, or their appointment is terminated. The formal tenure review typically occurs in the 6th year of the probationary period. Candidates compile an extensive dossier demonstrating they meet the tenure criteria in their discipline. To tell you more about this process and summarize this year's recommendation, I'd like to turn it over to Vice Provost Lewis.
Thank you, Provost Ritter, Chair Wheeler, and members of the board. This slide outlines the tenure review process for faculty for all campuses. After external reviewers assess the candidate's dossier, tenured faculty above the candidate's rank review it against departmental criteria, vote, and forward the dossier with their vote to the college or campus committee. The dean or the chancellor then reviews and recommends the dossier to the provost, who makes the final recommendation to the board. At the Duluth campus, the chancellor makes the tenure recommendation, which is then sent to the provost for inclusion with other recommendations to the Board of Regents. This process is similar for continuous appointments for academic professionals, mainly librarians in our library system, as well as a few working in the law school clinics. This year, 69 probational assistant professors are recommended for promotion to associate professor with tenure. Combined, these faculty received 126 million in grants as principal investigator or a co-principal investigator, published 37 books, and produced 1,507 peer-reviewed publications. Additionally, 5 associate professors are recommended for tenure in rank, and 77 tenured associate professors are recommended for promotion to full professor. Finally, 2 academic professionals are recommended for promotion with continuous appointment. To present this year's promotion and tenure recommendations, I'd like to turn the presentation over to Provost Ritter.
Vice Chair Wheeler, members of the board, we're happy to answer any questions about the process of promotion and tenure. I now present for your approval the following recommendations: that the regular faculty candidates listed be approved for tenure and/or promotion as indicated, and that the academic professional candidates listed receive continuous appointments and promotion as indicated.
Great, thank you very much. Before we turn to any questions or discussion, is there a motion to approve the promotion and/or tenure of regular faculty, the promotion in rank of contract faculty, and the continuous appointment and promotion of the academic professional candidates as was presented in our docket material?
So moved.
Is there a second? Second. Hearing a second. Is there any discussion? There being no further discussion, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say no. The motion passes. Congratulations to everybody who received tenure, promotion, or continuous appointment. Well, the extensive process, was discussed. You left our work, made our work very easy, and we recognize it took us a moment to approve that because of what you've been through, but it represents just a ton of hard work for you and an enhancement of your knowledge and the extension of that knowledge to others, for which we're very grateful. Thank you. Now, please let me welcome today's newly tenured and promoted faculty panel to share remarks about the process and their work. These are incredible people. From the Duluth campus, Associate Professor in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Luke Busta, and from the Twin Cities campus, Associate Professor in the School of Social Work, Marty DeLima, and Associate Professor, getting there, in the Department of Agronomy and Plant Genetics, Debalin Sarenji, and Associate Professor in the Department of Civil and Environmental and Geoengineering, Judy Yang. Please begin. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Wheeler, and thank you, members of the board, for the opportunity to tell you a bit about the work that we've been doing up in Duluth. My name is Luke Busta, and I work at the University of Minnesota Duluth, and I actually began my journey there as an undergraduate student. And I chose Duluth because I loved the outdoors and I loved science, but at the time I didn't really see those two as sort of connected within myself. But a third year biochemistry course changed that for me. There I learned that the technical things I loved, mathematics and chemistry and solving complex problems, actually underpin much of the natural world. And that union sort of has driven my career ever since. I completed my PhD in Canada and then did a postdoc in Nebraska. And after that, I knew that I actually wanted to come back to Duluth. Part of that was because I quite like northern Minnesota, but another, perhaps deeper part of that was I wanted to help students find that same moment of connection between their passion and their desire to pursue a technical career, just as I had found. And Duluth is a remarkable place for that because undergraduates and graduate students work closely together, and because we have rigorous scientific programs that are genuinely really close to the natural world. And so I knew I wanted to be a part of training people in that environment. My lab there studies the chemistry of plants, and we study a wide variety of aspects related to that, including how plants use chemistry to survive droughts, and how plants produce a wide variety of molecules that are important in industry and in agriculture. But where our field is moving the fastest right now, as you may imagine, is at the intersection of plant chemistry and artificial intelligence. Students in my laboratory are using artificial intelligence tools called large language models to study plant chemistry in new ways. And in my lab, I pair undergraduate students and graduate students together. They bring disciplinary expertise in chemistry and biochemistry and biology, and I train them to use these new AI tools in combination with that expertise. And this is a wonderful way in which to do this. There have been several student-led publications from my lab in just the last couple of years. That union, combining disciplinary expertise with the ability to use computational tools, is really at the heart of perhaps what I care most about as a teacher. And I've built a graduate course around this idea. The course accepts students from a wide variety of backgrounds, and they bring their disciplinary expertise, but they generally have no coding experience, and so we build those skills from the ground up, staying grounded in scientific questions over the course of the entire semester. This course has been growing in popularity ever since I started it, and the reason, I think, is that students are recognizing what the job market is telling them, that the combination of being able to mix their disciplinary expertise with the ability to use advanced computational tools is what will set them apart. And so if there's something that I wanted to leave you with today, something you could take away from my message here, it's this. As artificial intelligence tools become more commonplace, disciplinary expertise becomes more important, not less. And it's the combination of those two that we're training students with at UMD, and I'm very grateful to be a part of that. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Well, thank you so much to the Provost Office as well as to the Board of Regents for inviting me to participate on this panel. I'm Marty DeLima, and I am in the School of Social Work here on the Twin Cities campus that's housed within the College of Education and Human Development. I like to think of myself as a success story. I am a spousal hire. My husband received tenure last year. And I am a gerontologist, kind of in the School of Social Work, and I focus on scams and fraud. So when I started this work, maybe 12, 13 years ago, scams were something that we would all, encountered, but not at the frequency that we are seeing today. And thanks to AI-generated content, it's really been a force multiplier for the scam industry. So we have deepfake video, voice, and even very convincing voice clones that would fool even an expert like myself. And this is all because scams today are perpetrated by highly organized transnational criminal groups. So if there was a through line to my research, it's what are we going to do about it? Right? And I really think that we need a whole of society approach. Last month, I was in Vienna at the United Nations and presenting on this topic at the Global Fraud Summit. And there were delegates from all over the world. This is not just an American problem. I'm someone who studies aging. It's not just an older adult problem. It's all of our problem. So, my research spans the spectrum from looking at upstream solutions, consumer education, how do we secure our retirement savings and our other assets, all the way down to the other end. Once someone's been victimized, how do we help them recover? This has been a betrayal trauma. This is really challenging. They might have no more assets to live on. So I'm so grateful to be here at the University of Minnesota, where I've forged a lot of collaborations with state agencies, with local organizations where there's members of credit unions, broker-dealers, the financial services industry. I also do presentations with law enforcement at senior and residences all across the Twin Cities and up north. And a lot of that has been facilitated through my work as the Associate Director of Education for the Center for Healthy Aging and Innovation here. And in fact, one of my colleagues is also here. I think it's just incredible to have this kind of unit here on campus that connects people all across the faculty who study aging in some, way, shape, or form, and connects us to the community organizations that are doing the work on the ground. And I think that's a huge strength that's been afforded to me at the University of Minnesota. So We are not winning the fight against fraud at this moment. I would say that the United States is perhaps hasn't implemented as many policy strategies as other countries, but I'm excited to be in this work. I feel supported at the university to do this work, and my scholarship has absolutely grown since I've been at the U. So thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Chair Wheeler and President Cunningham, Provost Ritter, and members of the board for giving me this opportunity to talk to you today. My name is Debalin Sarangi. I'm a weed scientist in the Department of Agronomy and Plant Genetics. So weeds are the major pest of any agronomic crops across the globe. And if you don't put any weed management interventions, they can take 50 to 70% yield away from any agronomic crops you name. And to put that in a dollar value, that would be close to $43 billion annual economic loss just from the US. And that's data is coming from just 3 crops: corn, soybean, and sugar beet, which are the 3 major crops of our state. So for decades, the herbicide have been the most effective tools and economic tools for weed management. Since the introduction of 2,4-D during the World War II, they have revolutionized the agriculture. However, over the time when we're using this herbicide and we are relying on them heavily, there is a predictable outcome. That is the evolution. In fact, in our lab, recently we have confirmed one of the weed species from Minnesota that is called water hemp. It is resistant to pretty much all herbicides available to the market. And I hate to use the term super weeds, but I fear that we are getting there. So in my lab, we integrate the chemical and non-chemical tools to reduce the selection pressure from herbicides, as well as we are using some of those advancement of computational technology, for example, some robotics technology and some genomic tools for managing the weeds. We need all the tools to manage those weeds, and we are definitely not winning this war against the weeds. So my goal is pretty simple: to help farmers stay profitable and maintain the crop productivity and protect the environment. And a major part of my role is extension, which is teaching beyond classroom. I work with my farmers, work with industry partners, work with crop consultants, and their collaboration helps me to translate my research from to the functional and practical field-based solutions. So my work is majority supported by the farmer's checkoff dollar, and I take that responsibility very seriously. And also I enjoy the mentoring the next generation of scientists, that is the undergrad and graduate students. I'm grateful to my department, to the University of Minnesota, to my colleagues, to my farmers, and the funding agencies for helping me in these collaborations. And these collaborations is what turns my research into the real world impact. That is the fighting against the global hunger and ensuring the global food security. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon, Chair Wheeler and members of the board. I'm Judy Yang from the Department of Civil, Environmental and Geoengineering, College of Science and Engineering. It's a great pleasure to be here. I study the interactions among water, sediment, and microbes to address pressing environmental issues, including the erosion of our riverbanks, coastal lines, and the spread of contaminants in our rivers and lakes. The movement of water and sediment has been studied for over a century, but our predictions still have huge uncertainty. And one main reason is microbes. Microbes are everywhere, but some of them are invisible. And they can change how sediment erode, how our rivers meander, how landscape form, and the spread of contaminants. To understand these complex environmental processes, my group is designing experiments across different scales. For example, at larger scale, we are conducting experiments in these meters, tens of meters long flume that simulate rivers and lakes at the St. Anthony Falls lab. At a tiny scale, we are fabricating these tiny channels in our university's clean room facility to visualize how individual cells and particles interact under different conditions. By connecting those different scales, we can better predict and manage sediment erosion and spread of water contamination.
Yeah.
Over the past 6 years at the University of Minnesota, I have expanded my research portfolio and grow as a mentor and a teacher. I would like to highlight a few examples. First, I have expanded my research into harmful algal blooms thanks to the support from our university and the state. My main research is about how microbes impact sediment erosion. However, when I was walking around in Minnesota, I was very concerned about the green harmful algae in our lakes that are producing toxin and contaminate our water. So I thought, since microbes can aggregate with sediment, can we use sediment to remove those harmful algae? Luckily, we get a grant from our Environmental and Natural Resources Trust Fund, and we developed a new technology using clay to remove this harmful algae. And this study have led to a recent multi-million-dollar grant from Army Corps of Engineering to test our technology in the Great Lakes region. And the second example is the medical research. I'm very grateful that we have both strong engineering school and a medical school. So my research on how fluid flow impacts the development of biofuels not only occurs in rivers and soil, but also occurs in our human tissues and teeth. For example, I got the opportunity to collaborate with our dental researchers at the University of Minnesota. We collaborated a paper on how fluid flow in our mouths impact the development of biofilms or plaque on our teeth. And we just recently got a collaborative NIH grant to continue studying this. And in addition, I would also like to thank our students who helped me become better mentor and a teacher. I think the most rewarding thing as a mentor is to see my students and the postdocs succeed. Some of my students have become faculty in leading institute. Some went to industry, and a recent postdoc just become a policy fellow. And I also had the opportunity to connect my research with teaching. I developed a new course about stream restoration on how things move in streams and how we can better restore stream. And some of my students in the class have become water resources manager in environmental engineer. And they are the ones who are protecting our water and the environment. And last but not least, I just want to thank the university and especially the College of Science and Engineering for the support who helps us become better researcher, mentor, and a teacher. Thank you.
Wow, thank you all, and thank you for all the work you're doing collectively to make this world a so much better place. We are so grateful for all your work, and congratulations on your tenure. Before I turn to a brief question or two, I'll turn to President Cunningham, who has a few words to say.
Thank you, Vice Chair Wheeler, and thank you, and congratulations to all of the folks put forward today for tenure or for promotion. What an impressive array of work that you're doing, and your stories individually highlight the breadth and depth and real-world impact, both for the world that we're in as well as for the students and the next generation. And so, very grateful for all that you're doing, which raises the excellence of our university, both now and for the next generations. And I also can't wait to see, because you got a lot more work to do, it sounds like, and you're keeping going. So thank you for all of that. And a congratulations both also to Dr. Busta and Dr. Yang. I understand you received the McKnight Awards yesterday as well. So congratulations for that as well. So, with that, the panel for questions.
That's great. Is there a brief question or comment? I think we're all just awestruck. Yeah. Thank you by all of you. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, and congratulations again to us, I think. So thank you. All right. As is in our tradition in May, the board takes time to recognize and celebrate faculty, staff, and students who have earned esteemed honors locally, nationally, and internationally over the past year. I'm delighted to have the opportunity to celebrate these individuals today. President Cunningham and Provost Ritter, I invite you to join me at the podium.
Oh, yeah.
So good afternoon and welcome, everyone. I'm honored to be here today with Vice Chair Wheeler, the Board of Regents, President Cunningham, and members of our university community to recognize a number of outstanding faculty, staff, and students who've made important contributions to our university this past year. A description of each award and a list of all the award recipients whom we will be recognizing are provided in today's docket. We will invite recipients forward by award category. I'll ask each award recipient to wait in the audience until your name is announced, and then please join Vice Chair Wheeler and President Cunningham at the Regents seal for presentation of your award. Once we've concluded each category, we invite all of the awardees to walk around the horseshoe so the rest of the board may congratulate you as well. Please note that once our program is concluded, award recipients will have the opportunity to have individual photos taken in the stadium view room just down the hall with our senior university leaders. So with that, let's get started. Our first set of awards are the Distinguished McKnight University Professor Awards, which recognize our most outstanding mid-career faculty. And I should say I was at the McKnight Award dinner last night, and as Vice Chair Wheeler just said, I was awed. The faculty who are contributing to our mission are just doing some amazing things. The winners were chosen on the basis of their scholarly achievement and their potential for greater distinction in their fields, to the extent to which their achievements have brought distinction to the University of Minnesota, the quality of their teaching and advising, and their contributions to the wider community. There are 14 recipients this year. Lin Yi Chen, Medicine, Medical School, Twin Cities campus. Next, we have Kathleen Collins, Political Science, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Our next recipient is Erin Kelly, Pediatrics, Medical School, Twin Cities campus. Our next recipient is Joe Koopmeiners, Biostatistics and Health Data Science, School of Public Health, Twin Cities campus, and I'm not sure Joe is with us today, but we congratulate him. Next recipient is Andre Mikoyan, Chemical Engineering and Materials Science, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. Our next recipient is Jennifer Powers, Plant and Microbial Biology, College of Biological Sciences, Twin Cities campus. Our next recipient is Jenny Pointner, Pediatrics, Medical School, Twin Cities campus. Next, we have Tom Schwarzentrober, Aerospace Engineering and Mechanics, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. Next is Scott Breeze, Psychology, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. We also have 5 recipients of this award who are not able to attend today, including Renee Fortiera, Chemistry, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus, Karen Gran, Earth and Environmental Sciences, Swenson College of Science and Engineering, Duluth campus, Jiarong Hong, Mechanical Engineering, College of Science and Engineering, the Twin Cities campus, Douglas Kearney, English, College of Liberal Arts, the Twin Cities campus, and Douglas Mashik, Biochemistry, Molecular Biology, and Biophysics, Medical School, Twin Cities campus. Let's congratulate all of them. Please join me in once again congratulating these distinguished McKnight University professors. Next, we recognize the McKnight Land Grant Professorship, which recognizes untenured faculty on the tenure track who have significant accomplishments and show great promise. There are 18 recipients this year. Chris Bartell, Chemical Engineering and Material Science, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. Next, we have Carolyn Bramante, Medicine, General Internal Medicine, Medical School, Twin Cities campus. Next, we have Stevie Chancellor, Computer Science and Engineering, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Our next recipient is Juan Del Toro, Psychology, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Our next recipient is John Yup Chang, Computer Science and Engineering, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Next, we have Brandon Miller, Horticultural Science, College of Food, Agriculture, and Natural Resource Sciences, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. Next, we have Jacqueline Palmer, Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation Science, Medical School, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. Next, we have Daniel Stevens, Physics and Astronomy, Swenson College of Science and Engineering, Duluth campus. Our next recipient is Shouran Suen, Family Social Science, College of Education and Human Development, Twin Cities campus, and well known for her ice climbing, apparently. Next, we have Di Zhu, Geography, Environment and Society, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. And then there are 8 recipients of this award who were not able to make it today. Amina Ahmad, English, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Nicholas Bender, the Law School, Twin Cities campus. Xiao Dong, Genetics, Cell Biology and Development, College of Biological Sciences, Twin Cities campus. Laura Garbus, Sociology, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Catherine Hendel, Epidemiology and Community Health, the School of Public Health, Twin Cities campus. Maria Nieves Colon, Anthropology, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Stephanie Cisco, Organizational Leadership, Policy and Development, College of Education and Human Development, Twin Cities campus. And Kyoko Yoshida, Biomedical Engineering, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Please join me in congratulating all of our Next, we recognize the McKnight Presidential Fellows, exceptional faculty who have been newly granted tenure and promotion to associate professor to recognize their accomplishment and support their ongoing research and scholarship. And some of these recipients will be familiar because you just heard from them. The first is Luke Basta, Chemistry and Biochemistry, Swenson College of Science and Engineering, the Duluth campus. Congrats. And next we have Marty De Lima, School of Social Work. We should have called out earlier as well. College of Education and Human Development, the Twin Cities campus. Next we have Manka Kimbeng, Health Policy and Management, School of Public Health, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. Our next recipient is Heather Randall from the Hubert H. Humphrey School of Public Affairs, Twin Cities campus. Next, we have Daniel Stanton, Ecology, Evolution and Behavior, College of Biological Sciences, Twin Cities campus. And next we have Judy Yang, Civil, Environmental, and Geoengineering, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Two recipients of this award were not able to attend today, and they include Megan Giddings, English, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus, and the second is Faris Tote, Veterinary Clinical Sciences, College of Veterinary Medicine, Twin Cities campus. Please join me in congratulating all of our recipients. Now we would like to recognize more of our distinguished faculty, including those who have achieved membership or a fellowship in a national academy or association. First, we will recognize 4 faculty members who have been elected as members to the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, a society whose mission is to honor excellence and convene leaders from every field of human endeavor to examine new ideas and address issues of importance to the nation and the world. 3 of these members are here with us today, including Andrew Aline, Mechanical Engineering and Dean of the College of Engineering and Science, Twin Cities campus. Next, we recognize Bruce Blazer, Pediatrics, Medical School, Twin Cities campus. And finally, we recognize Kim Tallbear, American Indian Studies, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. One member could not attend today, Mark Hillmeyer, Chemistry, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Next, I'd like to invite a newly elected member of the National Academy of Medicine, which is among the highest honors in the fields of health and medicine, recognizing individuals who have demonstrated outstanding professional achievement and commitment to service. Katie Bacchus Kazimanil, Health Policy and Management, School of Public Health, Twin Cities campus. Next, we'd like to recognize 2 professors who have been elected as fellows of the National Academy of Inventors, which aims to enhance the visibility of academic technology and innovation, encourage the disclosure of intellectual property, and mentor innovative students. We have 2 recipients of this fellowship: Steve Kester, Electrical and Computer Engineering, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. And secondly, we have Nikos Papanikolaopoulos, Computer Science and Engineering, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. No, two more. Next, we are proud to recognize 5 university faculty members who have been elected as fellows to the American Association for the Advancement of Science. This association's mission is to advance science, engineering, and innovation throughout the world for the benefit of all people. 4 of these fellows are with us today. Aaron Carlson, Chemistry, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Michael Gale, Microbiology and Immunology, Medical School, Twin Cities campus. Maria Gini, Computer Science and Engineering, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. And next we have Carolyn Silflo, Plant and Microbial Biology, College of Biological Sciences, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. Our final fellow who could not join us today is Daniel Harkey, Medicinal Chemistry, College of Pharmacy, Twin Cities campus. I have one more. Finally, we would like to recognize a faculty member who could not join us today, but was recently elected to the National Academy of Engineering. This academy's mission is to advance the welfare and prosperity of the nation by providing independent advice on matters involving engineering and technology, and by promoting a vibrant engineering profession and public appreciation of engineering. Please join me in recognizing Uwe Korthagen, Mechanical Engineering, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Now I'm going to turn to teaching awards. Now we would like to honor those who have been named to the university's Academy of Distinguished Teachers. Individuals are chosen in recognition of their outstanding contributions to education. First, we recognize the recipients of the Horace T. Morse University of Minnesota Alumni Association Award for outstanding contributions to undergraduate education. There are 11 recipients this year. First, Ryan Caverly, Aerospace Engineering and Mechanics, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities campus. Next, we have Melissa Licht, English, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Our next recipient is Anna Moser, Biological Teaching and Learning, College of Biological Sciences, Twin Cities campus. Our next recipient is Donna Spanis Martin, Medical Laboratory Sciences, College of Pharmacy, Twin Cities campus. Seven recipients of this award were not able to join us today. They include Jennifer Jones, Studies in Justice, Culture, and Social Change, College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Duluth campus. Bonnie Climes-Dugan, Psychology, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Rachel Olson, Center for Learning Innovation, Rochester Campus. Jane Sumner, Political Science, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities Campus. Yuko Taniguchi, Center for Learning Innovation, Rochester Campus. Jacob Wainman, Chemistry and Biochemistry, Swenson College of Science and Engineering, Duluth Campus. And Lindsay Wheeler, Family Social Science, College of Education and Human Development, Twin Cities Campus. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the Horace Morse Alumni Award. Next, we will recognize the recipients of the award for outstanding contributions to graduate and professional education. There are 10 recipients of the award this year. William Arnold, Civil, Environmental, and Geoengineering, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities Campus. Congratulations. Next recipient is Angela Birnbaum, Experimental and Clinical Pharmacology, College of Pharmacy, Twin Cities Campus. Next, we recognize Christopher Federico, Political Science, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities Campus. Next, we have Daniel Frisbee, Chemical Engineering and Materials Science, College of Science and Engineering, Twin Cities Campus. Our next recipient is Ronald Green, Communication Studies, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities Campus. The next recipient is Christine Miller, Architecture, Landscape Architecture, and Interior Design, College of Design, Twin Cities Campus. Amelia Schindler, Global Policy Area, Hubert H. Humphrey School of Public Affairs, Twin Cities Campus. Next, we recognize Julian Wolfson, Biostatistics and Health Data Science, School of Public Health, Twin Cities Campus. Congratulations. And 2 recipients of the award were also not able to join us today. They include Andrew Oxenham from Psychology, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities Campus, and Jamie Stang, Epidemiology and Community Health, School of Public Health, Twin Cities Campus. Please join me in congratulating this year's outstanding graduate and professional education award winners. One more. Our next award is the John Tate Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Advising. Tate Awards recognize and reward high-quality academic advising and call attention to the contribution academic advising makes to helping students formulate and achieve intellectual, career, and personal goals. There are 4 recipients this year. First, we recognize Teresa Blue, American Indian Studies, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. Next, we recognize Megan Allen Eliasson, Institute of Child Development, College of Education and Human Development, Twin Cities campus. Congratulations. And 2 of the recipients were not able to join us today. They include Marissa Emily Holst, Psychology, Division of Social Sciences, Morris Campus, and Gigi Golden, Hubbard School of Journalism and Mass Communication, College of Liberal Arts, Twin Cities campus. Please join me in recognizing our John Tate Award winners. And with that, I will turn it over to President Cunningham.
Thank you, Provost Ritter. And while they're finishing handshakes around the horseshoe, just amazing. I'm always stunned this time of year. We see the breadth and the excellence. I mean, the national awards and the local awards. It's really a tremendous honor. You, as our community here, are bringing excellence and integrity just beyond our dreams. So with that, I am thrilled to recognize our next group, winners of our Community Engaged Scholar Awards. These public engagement awards recognize the breadth and depth of community engaged research, teaching, and service across the University of Minnesota. Our first is the President's Community Engaged Scholar Award. This career award recognizes one scholar for exemplary community engaged scholarship in their respective field of inquiry. The President's Award is the highest recognition for community engaged scholarship at the University of Minnesota. Please join me in congratulating Zha Blangsheng, Family Social Science, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. I might do these as a batch. Okay, and I think what I'm going to ask this next, as I call people names, each of the awards are different, but we can maybe join us here together and then go around the horseshoe together. I'll get my logistics straight this time. Next is our Community Engaged Scholar Award for Research and Creative Activities. Please join me in congratulating Jessica Hansen, Department of Applied Human Sciences, University of Minnesota, Duluth. Our next honor, the Community Engaged Scholar Award for Teaching and Learning, is presented to Lauren Bernstein, Veterinary Clinical Sciences, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Go as a group. Our Community Engaged Scholar Award for Early Career Award goes to Manka Kimbing, Division of Health Policy and Management, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Next is our Community Engaged Scholar Award for graduate students. Please join me in congratulating Miguel Quinones, Family Social Science, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. This year's Community Engaged Scholar Award for undergraduate students goes to Connor Peterson, Finance, University of Minnesota, Duluth. The Exemplary Community Engaged Professional Honors Award honors an individual staff member for exemplary community engaged program or project. This year's recipient is Ishmael Malik Holtz Shabazz, and Center for Urban and Regional Affairs, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Next is our Exemplary University Community Partnership Award, which recognizes one project or program annually for exemplary community university partnership. This year's award goes to Duluth Center for Women and Children's Nourish program, led by Erperne Katre, Cultural Entrepreneurship at the University of Minnesota Duluth, who was unable to attend today, but let's show her some applause anyway. Finally, our Societal Impact Award recognizes an individual researcher collaboration or research project or program for exemplary academic-based community-engaged service and outreach. Please join me in congratulating Robert Blair, Fisheries, Wildlife, and Conservation Biology at the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Congratulations to all of our Community Engaged Scholar Award recipients. Please join us for congratulations around the horseshoe. Now we would like to recognize our student recipients of the Goldwater Scholarship. The Barry Goldwater Scholarship is given annually to undergraduate students who plan to pursue graduate degrees and research-based careers in mathematics, the natural sciences, or engineering. This year we have 3 scholarship winners. Anna Sachdeva in Neuroscience, College of Biological Sciences at the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Ahmed Sharara, Biomechanics, College of Engineering, Science and Engineering at the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Jack Tavalkli, Physics, College of Science and Engineering, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Congratulations to all of you. All this excellence in one room. A lot of brain power, that's right. Thank you, Regent Wheeler. Okay, next we would like to honor our Fulbright Scholars, which is the premier international educational exchange program designed to promote mutual understanding between the people of the United States and other countries. Fulbright Award recipients spend an academic year conducting research, teaching English, studying for a graduate degree, or producing creative work in one of approximately 130 foreign countries. This year there are 6 recipients. Avery Hink, Political Science and French, College of Liberal Arts, the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, who will study in Belgium. Navidya Ramswamy, Genetics and Cell Biology, College of Biological Sciences, University of Minnesota Twin Cities, who will study in South Korea. Bernadette Rechek, English and Developmental Psychology, College of Liberal Arts, University of Minnesota Twin Cities, who will study in the Slavic Republic. Jessica Schoenhoff, Strategic Communication, College of Liberal Arts, University of Minnesota Twin Cities, who will study in Finland. Jurasis Singh, Entrepreneurial Management and Political Science in the Carlson School of Management and College of Liberal Arts, University of Minnesota Twin Cities, who will study in Indonesia. And Dylan Stage, Political Science, Economics, and Spanish Studies in the College of Liberal Arts, University of Minnesota Twin Cities, who will study in Turkey. Congratulations to you all. Now, we will get to recognize our athletic national champions. So please join me in congratulating Max McNeely, wrestling, who was the national champion at 184 pounds, and that's the only time anyone ever reads weight in an award. Nabwe, track and field, who won the NCAA Indoor Championship in the weight throw. Brooklyn Rowway, gymnastics, who was the national champion for the balance beam. Congratulations to you. Yeah, we are so proud of you. Yeah. Also have a group of student athletes and coaches here today to represent the University of Minnesota Spirit Squad. In January, the Spirit Squad earned a national championship in cheer and dance at the UCA and UDA College Cheerleading and Dance Team National Championship. The UCA and UDA College Cheerleading and Dance Team National Championship is the most prestigious collegiate national championship in the country. I'll invite the Spirit Squad representatives to the front as I call their names. Representatives for the winner of the UDA POM National Championship, Amanda Gaines, Spirit Squad Program Director and Dance Team Head Coach. Representatives for the winners of the UDA POM National Championship, let's see, and these senior dance student athletes, Alexa Anderson, Margaret Fandel, Matthew Greco, Elizabeth Hallam, and Emily Jeffcoat. I will also invite up, I got ahead of myself. Representatives for winners of the UCA Small Co-ed Game Day National Championship, Dan Gaines, the cheer team head coach. And these senior cheer student athletes, Lindsay Nystrom, Matthew Pice, Tanner Rivard, Caitlin Shuck. Please join me in congratulating the University of Minnesota Spirit Squad. Woohoo! And last, but certainly not least, we would like to honor Abby Murphy. Abby was part of Team USA's women hockey team that won gold medal in February at the Winter Olympics in Milan, Italy. Throughout the Olympics, Abby scored 2 goals, had 5 assists, and was an important part of the team that won the country's 3rd gold medal ever in women's hockey. Please join me in congratulating Abby Murphy. So at this time, first of all, thank you all to the amazing talent in this room and the pride that we feel for maroon and gold that all of you are exemplifying. So at this time, I think our program concludes, and I invite you to our awardees and their guests to join senior leaders in the stadium room, which is right down the hallway here for photos. So thank you, everyone. Please join me once again in congratulating our amazing board.
And with this, I'll adjourn the meeting. Congratulations to all.